Anime labers aren't real, bro. Guys, okay. Imaru. Their crossplay shit was so ass. Literally, they were literally not knowing which crossplay they are doing. Literally. And Chainsaw Man Reza Arc was the most watched movie, I guess, of previous year after the Demon Slayer, man. I'm Isa.
LARP or LARPing is a term that stands for live action
role playing.
playing, but as of recently, it's been used as a slang term to describe someone who's desperately trying to
Act like they are literally the main player of anime.
or be someone or something that they clearly are. In other words, it's another way of saying
It is acting like getting views from some fandom, like anime, guys. Literally.
they being a poser. And ever since the great anime shift during COVID, where everyone and their mom started to realize that anime was peak fiction,
Anime is peak fiction, man. We are going to do cosplay and we are gonna earn crazy shit, man. We are going to make the pack.
started seeing people LARPing being an anime fan almost constantly. And bro,
Constantly, like our Kai Sanath, man. Loppy, man. Loppy.
it's genuinely the dumbest and funniest shit I've seen, because people LARPing being an anime fan, you can genuinely tell that they actually have no idea what they're talking about and just get all their knowledge on TikTok or Instagram Reels. They only ever talk about scenes that are very commonly seen in edits that people make of characters online and act like they've been on that shit.
Literally, they watched some edit AMV or shit and they're like, oh my god, I know everything. I have literally seen that 30-second clip of that anime. Now I know every fucking shit, man. I don't need to read that manga or shit.
Years. For example, ReZero is one of my favorite animes
I
I've
have not watched it, to be honest.
watched, and I've seen people LARPing being a fan of this series all because of this Subaru walking up the stairs trend and him being a quote-unquote
Act like I have watched every fucking shit. The things I don't watch, I am going to be honest with you. I have not watched that shit. Exactly, guys.
horror monster. Like, bro, please either watch this series or pick up the manga and read. Please, I beg of you, read. If you were to sign these LARPers up for a read anything challenge against, I don't know, performative Kai Cenat on a timer or fuck ass
Kai Sanath on timer is crazy, by the way. And this Rakai trying to read a third class paragraph,
Kai,
which he's not able to read, I guess.
they wouldn't make Kai Cenat and Rakai look like Yale or Harvard graduates with a 4.0 GPA and seem like the smartest people in the room. That's how bad the LARP has been getting this year. Bro, deadass, nowadays you got Huz putting anime characters as their profile picture from an anime.
Bro, Huz are putting profile pictures before the men, I guess. Huz watch anime better than men, I guess. For fucking sure. Huz make anime famous rather than men make famous anime, I guess. In India, Huz watch more anime rather than men, I guess.
They've never watched a single episode of in their life. It's genuinely hilarious. It's actually crazy how like 10 years ago you'd be getting absolutely flamed for
Flame for watching anime, bro. Anime is kid shit, bro. Are you a fucking kid, man? Your dick literally gets straight and you're watching anime, man. What the fuck do you think you are, man? You're watching kids shit.
with an anime in a public server. You'd be getting called an ugly fat fucking chub with no friends or Huz, getting your chain snatched in broad daylight and just blatantly disrespected. However, ever since the start of the 2020s,
2020 and Netflix bought all the anime rights. Boom, man. Anime is going skyrocketing like fuck, like Elon Musk.
Buddy and a mom just started bandwagoning harder than motherfuckers who became Warriors fans in 2017. And even the Huz are more open
Even the Huz, man. They are literally tattooing it on their hand and
to
shit.
watching it than ever before. It for real went from watch anime. Yeah, bro, yo, bitch ass chop, fat, no money, broke, homeless, having that, to yo, bro, this Attack on Titan event and skin bundle in Fortnite is low-key tough. Who is this dude? Levy? Oh yeah, he low-key cold.
Lavi.
Naruto? Oh yeah.
Naruto? Suzuki? What will be Sasuke name and what a larpers call, man? Suzuki?
Him and Sasuke are so tough. Just completely
Jinx,
fucking
man.
up
Jinx, man.
their names in ways you never thought was possible. Like, dog, shut your LARPing ass up. Like, bro, in the big 2026, you got streamers like Nick A30, LARP.
Nick K30. Solo leveling. That scene I still remind and that's crazy.
Being a goddamn
No.
solo leveling fan, saying shit like
Sung Jinwoo, that guy's my favorite when he does all of his crazy
All of his crazy anime stuff. Oh my god, bro. What the fuck is he
anime
saying?
stuff in the show. It really makes my day. Blood Red Commander. I mean,
He does his stuff in anime show. That makes my day. That's crazy, bro.
this guy is the most scariest villain of all time.
I genuinely refuse to believe that Nick A30 said all of this based on his own free will. This was like when LeBron James was LARPing reading a Malcolm X book and an interviewer asked him what he thought about it, and he deadass was on the first page of the book. His ass was just completely lying about it. Like, twin, this man was deadass just straight up making shit up about solo leveling, making his own story like he's in a creative writing class. The cherry on top for this clip for me, though,
He's the scariest villain I've ever seen, man. Straight up.
was him saying Jinwoo did.
Literally, it's like when my teacher asks me questions when I am not attentive in class. What does this mean? It actually means, ma'am, like. Oh.
Crazy anime stuff in his shows and movies. That has deadass gotta be the biggest LARP statement I've ever heard in my lifetime. Nick
Just
A30
say
is
it.
the
Just fucking say that you have not watched it. This shit. No. We will act like we have watched every fucking shit. Tell it that you don't have time for watching this shit. No.
boy who LARPed Wolf, bro. He has not seen a single frame of the show in his life. Not even the infamous Emiru clip that I showed you guys in the beginning is out LARPing this Nick A30
Emiru clip is better than this shit, by the way.
clip.
This is piece of shit. Naked 30 is piece of shit.
Somehow makes Emiru look like an actual knowledgeable fan of Chainsaw Man that reads the manga. By the way, if you couldn't tell already, absolutely nothing he said was accurate at all. Like, nah, what kind of show was bro watching? That shit is not solo leveling. This is Duo XP. And also, why out of every single anime you will want to LARP being a fan of, out of all the endless peak options such as Full Metal Alchemist, Naruto, Hunter x Hunter, why would you
I
voluntarily
need to watch Hunter x Hunter, man. I have watched Bleach, I have watched Naruto, I have watched One Piece 500 episodes. I can't watch more One Piece episode, man. Please, man. No, man, I'm done. I'm done with One Piece, by the way. But I have to watch Hunter x Hunter so bad. Even Black Clover. But I don't have time. I don't have time, guys. See this shit? I was watching JJK season 3. It was tiny, small as fuck. This is the reason I watched that shit.
choose solo leveling? This is the same thing as having all the food options in the world around you at your disposal at any time, but you settle for some fuck-ass Whataburger, bro. Like, all you got in that series is Sung Jin-woo Aura Farming being OP and then Cha Hae-in being bad as hell. Everything else is just straight
Bad as hell, man. Baddie, man. Baddie, bro. Baddie, bro. End of the conversation, motherfucker.
mid. But all this shit is not even as bad as the amount of LARP you can find with people LARPing being a Jujutsu Kaisen fan. JJK is
Man, JJK fan is literally 90% of the people say Megumi is the main character of the literally JJK, man. I was like, what? All my friends say Megumi is the main character. I mean, yeah, man. Or
probably
Gojo.
the most
And this is Gojo. They say Yuji name is Gojo, man. I am done. They say they know who the fuck is Gojo, but they call him Yuji. It is
popular modern anime that's out right now, and because of that fact, you are getting people LARPing being fans of the show and manga 24/7. But it's actually 1,000 times worse than just your average LARP you see on TikTok or Instagram Reels, because this fanbase is genuinely so fried. We already have that bullshit that is lobotomy Kaizen, but then you add on having arguably the most amount of fans LARPing being fans of the show on the internet, and I damn near lose my mind every single time I'm hearing these motherfuckers talk about the show in any sort of detail, because it's just blatantly wrong. I don't think I hear a single sentence.
Remember that 2023 time when that Gojo was died and that manga page come and people were so damn mad on the mangaka, man. Remember that shit?
That you can comprehend from JJK fans when it has to do with anything that isn't Gojo versus Sukuna or Toji related. First of all, you got every single gym bro that posts on TikTok his workout routine absolutely glazed the fuck out of Toji religiously because of his physique, and that's the only reason why they know him, and 80% of the time they got him as their profile picture, and it's specifically the one of him walking past Naoya Aura farming. Just lift the weights, gang. Second, half of where all the JJK fans can't read comments come from are because of these fuck-ass LARPers only seeing the edits of the characters from the show, like I mentioned earlier, and they don't actually know anything about the series other than Tuka Donka is Hikari's theme. Adding on to the statement, the craziest thing about this shit is that the LARP has gotten so bad within this fandom that it has for real became a trend in the Jujutsu Kaisen fanbase to speak about characters as if you were LARPing being a fan of the show. Like, people now just refer to the Gojo versus Sukuna fight as Red
Literally.
versus Blue Judas. Yuki, as of recently, is
JJK has the worst fan base, by the way.
being referred to as
It literally made anime cringe.
Face da 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 da. Yuji is now referred to as Jumping Guy because of this animation. They refer to Hikari as a song I mentioned earlier, Tuka Donka Guy, and they are
What is Tumka Danka Tai? That is some kind of funk pop that they use in edits on shit.
also referring to this character Ryo Ishiguro as Jane Juliet Guy. Like, bro, how did we come up with this shit? It's genuinely frying my ass. Reading all these dumbass names makes me think even more that this fanbase is a social experiment, because ain't no way real people genuinely thought of this shit, and it somehow always goes viral and becomes the next way for JJK fans to go further into psychosis. And JJK isn't the only anime I've been seeing that be getting LARP constantly. Throughout the past
My Hero Academia is also getting LARP, man.
few months on TikTok, Blue Lock has an infamous
Blue Lock, even MHA, bro. MHA season 7 has got fucked up, man. Bakugo edits. My brain was fried at that time.
LARPer I just be seeing on my
Yup.
feed about every day. There's this one guy on TikTok who covers the weekly chapter leaks for the Blue Lock manga, and in this one clip a few months ago, he's talking about how one of the characters, Kaiser, scored 3 goals within his game in
I literally don't read manga. I should be honest.
the U20 World Cup,
The
and
only
then
manga I read was that Demon Slayer one.
mid-video just decides to start LARPing and says
Currently, as it stands, Kaiser scores a total of 3 goals against whatever team he's going against, and one of them happens to be a hat trick.
I don't know this shit. I can't even talk shit right now. Cause I don't even know shit either, man. Cause I don't read manga.
like, bro, I don't even got football knowledge like that, and I know what a hat trick is, but this guy clear as day had
Okay, I know what a hat trick is. Scoring 3 goals regular on a, what the fuck, 3 goals together, I guess.
0 ball knowledge whatsoever. Oh my god. Bro was describing a hat trick like Kaiser was hitting black flashes on the goalie during the game, or as if he was pulling off some sort of magic trick during the game that involves a hat. Like, I don't know why